Welcome to our exclusive coverage of ENHYPEN's cinematic leap into the world of storytelling. Today, we're diving deep into the premiere of Desire Cinema, a visually stunning short film that showcases ENHYPEN's raw talent and dark concept evolution. From behind-the-scenes moments to fan reactions, you don't want to miss this thrilling breakdown of the group's boldest project yet. In a spectacular blend of music, film, and conceptual artistry, ENHYPEN, the 7-member K-pop boy group under Belift Lab, has taken yet another daring step forward. The group unveiled their latest visual project, Desire Cinema, during a grand premiere at Megabox COEX in Gangnam, Seoul, accompanied by a live Q&A session with the press. All 7 members, Heeseung, Jae, Jake, Sunghoon, Sunoo, Jungwon, and ENHYPEN, were present alongside director Park Min-soo, offering in-depth insight into the making of what fans and critics are already calling their most intense and artistically ambitious work to date. Set as a prelude to their upcoming album Desire, Unleash, which is set to release on June 5th, the short film is a retro horror concept that blends vampire mythology with 1970s American Gothic cinema aesthetics. It's not just a music video, it's a carefully constructed cinematic experience, one that speaks volumes without needing a single line of dialogue. Desire Cinema opens with a brooding atmosphere, dimly lit corridors, flickering lights, vintage costumes, and an eerie soundtrack that immediately evokes classic horror. It doesn't take long before viewers are pulled into a dreamlike narrative, one where beauty meets the grotesque, and longing bleeds into obsession. According to director Park Min-soo, the creative concept was born out of a desire to create something that transcends typical K-pop visual content. We didn't want to just show aesthetics. We wanted to build an emotional world, he explained during the press conference. The members weren't acting characters, they were becoming extensions of the themes, temptation, suppression, and the duality of desire. What truly sets Desire Cinema apart is how it visualizes the internal struggles of the members through rich metaphors and horror symbols. Mirrors, elevators, blood, and confinement are used as storytelling tools that hint at psychological tension and transformation. Despite having no formal training in acting, ENHYPEN delivered performances that were praised for their emotional depth and conviction. Each member brought a distinct presence, with their own storyline and symbolic visuals. Jae emerged as a fan favorite, his haunting gaze and intensity making him a natural standout. His scenes carry an unspoken burden, as if he's torn between control and surrender. Jake's portrayal is quieter but equally profound, his subtle expressions and body language convey vulnerability and inner chaos. Sunoo's now iconic elevator scene, which he previously teased in fan interactions, quickly became a major highlight. It's a surreal sequence that captures a moment of silent breakdown, all through visual metaphor and body language. Fans commented, he didn't need to say a word. The emotion was raw, and it felt like watching an art film. Heeseung, known for his poise, delivered a chilling performance that balanced elegance with a sense of danger. Sunghoon, often perceived as the most reserved member, surprised many with his ability to project a cold, almost tragic intensity. Jungwon and ENHYPEN, the group's youngest, proved their artistic growth, embodying roles that required emotional maturity and daring visuals. Following the premiere, the short film was released on YouTube and other platforms, instantly sparking viral buzz. Within hours, Desire Cinema was trending globally. K-pop communities, casual viewers, and film enthusiasts alike praised the group for delivering a narrative-driven, highly aesthetic production that didn't rely on typical idol tropes. What's striking is how non-fans also found themselves intrigued. On Reddit and TikTok, many users unfamiliar with ENHYPEN began praising the cinematic quality of the work. "This is more than K-pop," one viewer wrote. "This is visual poetry." Multiple reactions echoed a single sentiment: ENHYPEN is creating a new standard. Not just for music, but for how idols can explore storytelling as a medium. Their past projects have been ambitious, but Desire Cinema pushes boundaries even further. It blurs the lines between music video, short film, and psychological drama. On Korean forums, one netizen wrote, "They're not acting idols anymore. They're performance artists. Give them a full-length film, now." The positive feedback was echoed by international media, with K-pop journalists noting how ENHYPEN's dedication to narrative continuity has become their artistic trademark. ENHYPEN has consistently delivered lore-rich concepts since their debut, but it was 2023's Dark Blood that established their connection to vampire mythology. That album explored themes of immortality, isolation, and yearning, with a dark romantic undertone. Desire Cinema builds on this mythology, but takes it deeper and darker. While Dark Blood felt like a visual novel with supernatural aesthetics, Desire Cinema plunges into psychological horror. The styling reflects a 70s sensibility, think velvet suits, smoky film grain, red filters, and ambient lighting. But the themes are timeless: suppressed desire, fractured identity, and the cost of emotional repression. The title Desire, Unleash reflects not only the album but also the group's artistic intent. They are no longer restraining their creative instincts, they are letting it flow, no matter how eerie, unsettling, or vulnerable it may appear. Director Park commented, "What we are presenting is not just a vampire concept. It's an allegory. It's about facing your inner monster and learning to live with it." In an industry where visual concepts are often promotional tools, ENHYPEN treats them as narrative episodes in a larger saga. Each album, photo shoot, and teaser builds upon the last, forming a rich tapestry that rewards fan engagement and creative interpretation. From their debut album Border, Day 1 to Manifesto, Day 1, and now Desire, Unleash, the group has evolved not only musically but thematically. They've tackled issues like alienation, ambition, freedom, and now, desire. Not desire in a romantic sense, but as a primal, human force, a hunger for identity, connection, and truth. Their collaboration with Park Min-soo for this short film signals a growing trend where K-pop idols partner with professional filmmakers to elevate their content beyond commercial output. With Desire Cinema, ENHYPEN has proven they are ready to be taken seriously not just as performers, but as artists. As the June 5th release date for Desire, Unleash approaches, anticipation continues to build. Fans are eager to see how the visual and thematic elements introduced in Desire Cinema will translate into the album's songs, choreography, and live stages. HYBE has already teased that the album will contain multiple genre fusions and lyrical content that explores the conflict between desire and self-control. Industry insiders speculate that the group may also hold special exhibitions or extended storytelling content, following the critical success of Desire Cinema. In the meantime, Desire Cinema remains available for repeat viewing online, with fans dissecting every frame for clues, Easter eggs, and emotional motifs. It's more than just a video, it's the prologue to what might become ENHYPEN's most defining era yet. With Desire Cinema, ENHYPEN has taken another bold leap, not only visually, but emotionally and artistically. They have shed the polished sheen of idols simply performing for the camera and embraced something raw, cinematic, and deeply human. Whether you're a fan of K-pop, a lover of film, or someone intrigued by the power of narrative in pop culture, Desire Cinema is worth experiencing. It's a bold invitation to journey into the shadows, where beauty meets darkness, and where ENHYPEN thrives. As fans count down the days to Desire, Unleash, one thing is clear: ENHYPEN isn't just preparing for a comeback, they're crafting a legacy. If you loved exploring ENHYPEN's artistic journey with us, don't forget to like this video, share it with fellow ENGENEs, and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive K-pop updates, breakdowns, and premiere highlights. Until next time, stay inspired and stay tuned.